Hey, welcome back to Overall Living. Today, we're digging holes.
For the chickens.
They're the chickens. Alright, so real quick, because we're in the middle of it, I'm sweaty. We're digging a trench from the house to the chicken coop so we can get some power out here. Hopefully they'll be worth it. It's pretty rough so far. We got the tractor out and we dug the hole-ish. Now we're using the shovel to clean it out. We busted the dirt out of it. We have a middle buster that I borrowed, but it don't fit on my tractor, and I didn't want to modify it without asking the owner. So we've got this other thing here. I'll show you. Sorry, I got distracted. What was we doing? Oh yeah. This is we borrowed this subsoiler from the same guy we bought the middle buster from. We decided to try it since it fit better, and I ran it down pretty low. I ran it, what I make, 3 passes, 2 passes. Went a little deeper on the second pass, and basically it digs the hole. I mean, this may be obvious to some of you tractor guys, and don't make fun of me because I don't know what I'm doing. But what this does is it digs the hole, but it also kind of closes the hole up on top. And some of these have a wire way where you make a spool, or you have a spool on top and you actually run the wire down through it. But we're actually going to use conduit with our wire and try to do it right. So we're digging our trench to the chicken house, and I'm just cheating by taking a break talking on the phone.
I'm fine.
All right, we're going back to work. Okay, so what I did is I added a double 20 amp breaker here, which I'm not going to turn on right now because it's not finished. This is an empty 30 amp breaker that goes to my cabin. It runs over there. I don't know if you've been with the channel long enough, you know we had a little electrical fire in the yard because they didn't run the wire right, and it looked like ants had gotten into it and chewed the insulation off, and it rained really hard one night. And water was sitting on it, and we were having some fireworks because they wired it on the top side or into our main, which we couldn't figure that out. But we had the electrical company come out, and luckily I had the tools and the know-how to do this. If you don't know how to get inside this panel to put in breakers, just call somebody to come do it for you. It's safer. You can run all your wires to a certain point and just leave extra. I usually like to leave enough to go up the box and maybe back around. That way you know you've got plenty extra wire. But if you don't know how to do this, stay out of it. It will kill you easily. It could hurt you really bad or kill you. So if you don't know what you're doing inside this box, once you get to the breakers, then just stay out of that. So that's that. I added a double breaker. That way I could put my lights for the shed on one side. Or I may just put all the lights on the 20s. I bought LED lights so they pull less amperage. And so I may put all the lights on 120 and put all of the receptacles on the other for things like, you know, if I want to run a skill saw out there or whatever. I know I have a lot of battery powered stuff. If I want to run my radio out there while I'm splitting wood, things like that. Options, you know. It never hurts to have an extra receptacle. If you're running wire, you might as well run one out there, right? Right. All right. So, thanks to the tractor, we got the line buried. The girls are collecting rocks. When you live up in the hills, half of your dirt is rocks. So The girls are kind of picking up rocks, and Mama's making her yard look pretty again, because that's what we really need. It's a pretty yard.
May not need it, but we want it.
So I dropped my breaker. I'll show you that. I wired it in. It's off. Got everything shut off over there. And I'm gonna start wiring stuff in the chicken coop and on the woodshed side. I'm gonna start wiring the fun stuff. So here we come out of the ground, and so far I've come to here. I'm gonna probably figure out when. I haven't decided if I want to run this. I want to run it behind this piece. This is kind of interesting, and it'll hide it, except for right there. It's under the roof. I know I'm panning, I'm sorry. It'll be under the roof. I'll run some more pipe from here to wherever I want to go. The main thing is I don't want to mess this up too much. I think, oh, I got a bug in my face. I think this will be about where this one's going to go, and I'm going to have this much space to walk in here. So I may actually just, I may actually just put my landing box right here behind this pole. I got plenty of space to kind of piddle with it. And then I'll probably run my wires up the pole and split on the top and try to run everything up high and hide it up under the rafters. And I think I can weasel it over the other side from the roof cap and split it that way. So I'm not going to show all that. It's just simple wiring. I got some wiring staples kind of thing to kind of go over the wire and hold it in place. I'm not going to do a terrific job. I mean, this is still a chicken coop in a woodshed. And since it's just a chicken coop in a woodshed, there's no sense in getting all fancy with it. You know, I do this in plants, and I have to do things with OSHA regulations and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure the home sector is a lot lighter on some things, and if it's not, I've never had a home inspector come and inspect my wiring. So I'm just gonna, what would you call it, redneck it in? It's not gonna be that bad, but I mean, I have the proper stuff to do it with. So yeah, I'm just blabbing, wasting your time. Stay tuned, and we'll get some of this wired in and show you how it's turning out. Whew. Okay, after a hard-fought battle, we got it all done, didn't we?
Yes.
Yep. All right, we'll flip it around and show you it off. Show it to you. All right, so we come in here. Where's it? Where you at, finger? We come in here. We go into that box, which I still got to buy a cover for. And then there's a light switch. Hit it.
Boom.
We got 2 LEDs up there, which I ran the wires along there, and then you can see where I ran it along the bottom of that. And I have a 110 plug-in over there. We have that 110 plug-in right there, which I didn't have a brown plug-in to go with the brown cover, but I just used stuff that I had laying around. So we did a renovation in an old house, and I'll show you this while I'm talking. We did a renovation in our old house to get it ready to sell, and I replaced a lot of the sockets and switches, and I kept them. And this one happens to be one of the brand new ones that we kept, because I bought one of those big bulk boxes, and so we have some of those. Hey Shorty, grab that box right there. Yep, we need to throw it away and all this stuff. All my trash. Alright, so here we are on the front side of the coop, and you can see I've got motion lights. You want to see if you can get it to set off? I've got a motion light. Oh, there, got her. I've got a motion light there. I know the sun's in the way. There's a motion light over there. And then on the inside, is it on you? Is it on? So we got a light here. You want to try the switch? Right here.
Oh.
Try the switch.
Okay.
And we got lights. LED lights on this side as well. I've added another perch rack, whatever you want to call it. A pole that we had laying in the... We were going to make a curtain hanger rack, and it was too short.
Up there.
So they have wings and jump. So I added that today while I was here. I just jammed it in there. It's stuck, but it's pretty good. I probably need to pull that sticker off. And then there's another 110 outlet right here below the light for the heat lamp. And it works good. What were you saying, Shorty? We got everything. So we got lights. The chicken coop is a spaceship. And everything seems to be working. Yep, we're ready. I think we're gonna let the chickens stay out here tonight. It's warmed up quite a bit. We sweated all day.
There's some bell peppers.
There's a couple of little things we got to clean out of here. This is what we actually transport them in every day. We send them out here every day and take them in at night. But I think we're done with them. They're acting grown up, so we're gonna let them be grown up. There's a couple of them over here digging around. So the next thing on our list is we're gonna build some roost boxes, some nesting boxes, I guess you call them, here. And that'll maybe not be tomorrow, but it'll be soon. We'll do them pretty soon. They're not ready to nest yet, but they will be. They will be ready to nest in a couple of more months. So we're almost out of their chick feed. And I think I'm going to switch over to regular feed. I'm going to do some more studying. If you have any comments on that, let me know. So there we go. Chicken coop is illuminated.
I think they need some more food.
They need some more food? Well, they're going to eat tonight. At dark, we'll come back out and feed them again. All right, that's it for today. Y'all have a good one.